big lizard.
Where? Oh! It looks like it has a bug in its mouth. Well, it was going to talk to us, but then this guy came over. That dude's huge. It's still early in the morning. Oh! Where are you going? Must still be early in the morning. They're sluggish. Well, that was interesting. We are back hiking. We are going to do a couple of hikes today. We're back in Joshua Tree National Park. We're I'm calling this one kind of the mining hikes. There's flies everywhere. We're going to do the Desert Queen Mine. Then we're going to go to the Wall Street Mill. And then the Hidden Valley Trail. So we're going to have 3 trails we're going to do today. There's a house. Amazing to think that people used to live out here. And had the whole mining operation and everything else, had all these buildings. Super cool. So the mine itself is blocked off because there are bats. But there's the entrance. That goes way back there. It's pretty cool. This is great in front of me. Can't get in. Kind of a cool thing. Big minecart wheel. Pretty fun. It's really cool. This one doesn't have a great cover in it right now. It's a nice breeze going all the way in back there. Some tracks for the mine carts. It's really fun. It's amazing there's just all this out here. So we're headed back. We went about as far as we wanted to go. But if you are doing this hike, especially around in the summertime, I would strongly suggest you bring bug spray, because there have been flies and bees buzzing around us this entire time, and they're very annoying.
Crossing the wrong way.
And Abby got like very upset at them. Like he screamed at them. So yeah. Tip. There's a pro tip. Back from intermission. We hope you had a lovely 36-ish hours. So funny story about yesterday. We wanted to do 2 more hikes, but that didn't happen. There was a heat advisory, so going out in the park was probably not the best idea anyway. But I, for the first time in my entire life, I wouldn't say that I was... You came close. I came very close to heat exhaustion, which was not a good feeling. Her skin started turning like beet red, and she was starting to get a little agitated, and she was starting to like kind of a little wobbly with how she was walking. So I was like, we just need to go home. Yeah. So we went home, but it was 95 degrees-ish yesterday, which sounds hot, but I mean... It isn't even as bad as it gets around here. It's really not. But it's like 82, 80, 83, 84 right now, so we're taking another stab at it today. We are going to try to do the Wall Street Mill, and we're going to try to do Hidden Valley Trail. So, hopefully, all fingers crossed that we make it through and we don't die. Yeah. Also, with that said, I think it's pretty apparent, but if you can't tell from yesterday's / the video you just saw of the hike, I was not a fan of the mine yesterday. You were upset in general. Then. I was like, I just like woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You know that happens. But I also just like wasn't a fan of the mine. It doesn't really interest me, and I liked it. Adam liked it. I
like going to places like that. It's cool just seeing all the big deep holes in the ground. Like, that's just kind of fun to me. People used to work there. That used to be people's jobs, just to go into those big deep holes in the middle of the desert and go get gold. Like, that's just cool.
Yeah, but to each their own, you know. The point of this adventure is that I'm not gonna love every single hike, and that's okay. The point of this adventure is that we are going out and seeing the world, well, the country or the state of California, whichever. But yeah, the point of this challenge is to just go out and see life, and it's okay that if you don't like every single hike, but we did it anyway, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Getting out, being active, and doing it anyway, even though it was my favorite.
Yeah.
So remember that in life.
All right, so we're hiking again.
Again.
Yes. So we are going to the Wall Street Mill. We've done this one a couple of times. It's one of the more easier hikes on the in the park, but it's always a fun one. There's a lot of cool things to see, so we'll show you all that as we go through. This stuff is one of Abby's least favorite things. She really does not like walking through washes.
No, I really don't.
It's just very loose. So it's like very loose gravel.
Makes me feel uneasy about my life.
Yeah, but it's almost over. There's a little sign up here that's gonna tell us to get out of this wash for a hot second. It's not the end of the world, it's just the ground is very loose. So it's not the favorite thing in the world. Cool thing about this trail is it just kind of shows that there were just people out here. Got a nice old-fashioned truck. Still got the tires on it. That door sometimes swings when the wind gets really blowy. But it's just kind of cool. There's just all this old stuff out here. Here's a cool thing to show the mill and the life and everything else. You got a nice windmill up here, a big tank out there. It's just super fun. There's just people just used to do work out here. Kind of another cool thing about this hike is there's just this rock called the Worth Bagley Stone. Here. Oh, a little bit closer to it. Really fun. Basically it says W.F. Keys, who owned a lot of this area, killed Worth Bagley, and then he put a little gravestone here and said, "Here's where Worth Bagley bit the dust by my hand with W.F. Keys, 1943. That's kind of fun. Just basically this dude bragging that he killed somebody right here. There it is. There's the mill. All the gold coming from the mine. And then come over here. Get on top of this rock. Oh. So yeah, it's kind of cool. If you're definitely into history, it's a cool place to come visit. Looks like it's almost a little bit newer. Beep beep. Alrighty, hike number 2 for today. Hike number 3 overall the weekend.
Hike number 22.
22. So we are at Hidden Valley Trail.
Apparently we almost died on this trail. I don't remember that.
It was just a lot hotter than we thought it was, and it was a lot longer than we thought it was. But this is a kind of another easy trail, kind of like Barker Dam. So, a little miler. Have some fun on this one. Talking.
Now I remember.
Abby remembers.
This hike.
Yeah. We had to get to this little opening and that was it.
I remember. It was like hot as heck out here.
It was like 100 degrees.
No, okay, now I remember. I thought we were gonna die because it was so hot. And it was like it's only a mile, like maybe like 1.2 miles. But it was literally like the longest mile ever.
Yeah.
We also did like 2 hikes before that day, or like a hike before that day. And it was like 4 p.m. in the middle of summer in the afternoon.
Like right now?
Yeah, but there's no nice breeze right now.
That's true.
It's ringing bells now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not gonna die.
Yeah.
Also, one thing we did learn from yesterday. Here's Abby's little pro tip of the day.
Okay.
Despite your desire for caffeine or coffee early in the morning, if you're going to be doing physical activity, drink your dang water. I think that's why yesterday I wasn't doing too well yesterday. It was because I decided to drink like the little energy-ish drink because I wanted caffeine. But caffeine dehydrates you. So, drink your water. If you're watching this, drink your water right now. 10 gulps. Do it.
That way.
If you come to Joshua Tree, Don't sleep on this hike. It's a really nice one. It's only a mile, but it's a dang good mile. What do you think?
Yeah, because we technically haven't even hit a mile yet. But yeah, it's really fun. A lot of cool rocks to kind of go up and down. It definitely gives you like Barker Dam kind of gives you a little bit of like the rock hopping, a little bit of Joshua Tree. This hike gives you a lot more of it. Like this part. So we got done with that hike and we have a little bit of time because sunset's about ready to happen. So we are going to try to get into Keys Lookout, which is really fun, really cool view. So we'll see you there.
Has any like significance to that guy?
Yes.
Oh, it does?
Uh-huh.
Fun fact, it's his